Hi everyone, I am Parth and I work as a security analyst for SharkStriker. Today we will be looking into Red Canary's Atomic Red Team project's Atomic folder. We will be executing the test using Invoke Atomic Red Team, which is a PowerShell based module to run the test and test our security solutions. After the execution of test, we will be detecting them using our security solutions like SIEM and EDR and check their efficiency. Here is the atomics folder and all the tests defined here are exactly mapped to techniques as per the Mitre attack framework. In this way, we can cover all the techniques as per the framework. Also, it is strongly recommended to run this test in an isolated environment such as virtual machine, which I am currently using. So let's move to the installation part. The installation of PowerShell module is very easy and can be completed using a single command after opening the PowerShell with admin privileges. So you can copy this command and run it as an admin. I have already installed this in my system. Many test techniques have sub-techniques in them, so we can list them in two ways, that is using show details brief parameter and show details parameter. Let me show you. So in order to show the details of any test, you have to type Invoke Atomic Test following by test name and then add the parameter show details. This will show you a very detailed information about the test, and if you want a brief information, that is a shorter version, you can add show details brief. So it will show you a very brief information about the sub techniques of the test. Let me show you the test which we will be running today, that is compile after delivery with the technique number 1027.004. In this, adversaries and attackers attempt to make a payload difficult to discover by sending the payload uncompiled generally via phishing or embedded within other files with unrecognizable file formats. Once the payload has been delivered, then they compile the code using compilers like csc.exe, which is a command line compiler for C#. So let us execute the test. In order to execute test successfully, there are some prerequisites to be met. So you can add a parameter get prereqs and it will download the necessary prerequisites for the test. Here for our test there are no necessary prerequisites, so we can move to executing the test. There are two ways to execute the test, that is by individually adding the test numbers of the subtest like this, or you can directly run all the tests together. I will be running all the tests together. So here is a pop-up for compiler and it requires a .NET framework so that the test has been successfully executed. So now let us move to the detection phase. Here is our SIEM solution and we are going to enable the filter. Here we can see that the pop-up calc.cs has been executed by csc.exe, which is a command line compiler. And here the rule which got triggered due to this is PowerShell obfuscate suspicious command. Also, we can see that the dynamic compiler.exe of the test number this has also been detected using the PowerShell obfuscate command rule. So let us move to our EDR solution. We can see that execution of a unusual PowerShell argument has been detected. Here we can see the PowerShell command which was detected by our endgame EDR. We saw that both our security solutions have successfully detected the test. Now it is recommended to enter the cleanup command for the test to reset the changes made during the test. The cleanup command can be done using a single parameter after the test name. That is, we can add a parameter as cleanup and it will clean up the changes made during the test. This will reset your system back to the basics. So we are successfully able to clean up the test. Also, this atomics folder keeps getting updated frequently. So while working on a test, if you are not able to execute it or if it does not exist, you can check it later as the repository gets many updates monthly. So that is it for the video. Thank you.